You know that song, Swag Se Swagat, Salman Khan's song? You know who is Salman Khan?
Because everyone is coming together. All the nations are coming together, 140 of them, and they're all at their best and they're all determined to love everybody and look after everybody.
How does it feel to be Miss World?
You know, it's a big responsibility, and as you were talking, that's, you need to be beautiful and you need to have brain, but you're actually didn't mentioning the main thing, and that's the purpose. And
Miss Worlds are also foodie?
yes, yes, I'm a big foodie. I love butter chicken tikka masala, but I want to try something local as well, so I'm sure we will do that in the next days.
क्या nervousness है अभी कि भाई सब ठीक से हो जाए?
At least 35 to 36 अथॉरिटीज़ हैं जो डेली इस इवेंट की तैयारी में बने पूरे जुट से लगे हुए हैं। तेलंगाना की जो खूबसूरत जगहें हैं, जो हमारी डेस्टिनेशंस हैं, हमारे जो धार्मिक स्थल हैं, जो प्राकृतिक सुंदरता है, उसके बारे में ज़्यादा जानकारी लोगों को नहीं है। वी आर द गेटवे टू द साउथ एंड वी आर ऑल्सो द न्यूएस्ट एंड मोस्ट वाइब्रेंट स्टेट ऑफ इंडिया।
Any tip or any mantra for a common girl who want to be, who want to win a beauty pageant?
But I don't see this as a beauty competition. It's the greatest communication of women.
If you were in her chair, what is the one thing you must have done?
The most important thing that needs to be done is to really show all of the hidden gems here in Telangana and Hyderabad.
When we talk of Miss World, most of the world sees a pretty woman with brain who is impressive, but there is a Julia behind it, there is a Smita behind it, and of course, Miss World can't be without Krystyna. So let's diverse into the world of Miss World, because there is a lot of, planning, lot of things that go. सबसे पहले तो स्मिता जी, जब मैं एंटर कर रहा था तो पहले ही बस में हमें वीडियोस आने स्टार्ट हो गए कि बहुत ग्रैंड वेलकम हुआ है, एंड मुझे वो सलमान खान का गाना याद आ गया, स्वैग से स्वागत, बट यहाँ स्वैग के साथ संस्कार से भी स्वागत. सो ऑल थैंक्स टू यू.
नहीं, थैंक्स टू द गवर्नमेंट ऑफ तेलंगाना, और आप सभी का बहुत बहुत स्वागत है तेलंगाना में.
You know that song, Swag Se Swagat, Salman Khan's song? You know who is Salman Khan?
I think I didn't have the chance to find out yet, but if you introduce me, of course I'll be happy.
Yeah, his film is coming, Sikandar. You must see.
Okay.
Yes.
And we are twinning shoes.
Absolutely. We
I'm
have something
twinning with
in
Julia.
common. Absolutely.
So, Julia, first question is what is the most trickiest part of Miss World?
Well, there isn't one part that's tricky. I think it's really hard to select anything. I think it's so exciting. It's a challenge because everyone is coming together. All the nations are coming together, 140 of them, and they're all at their best and they're all determined to love everybody and look after everybody. They know they're all on their best behavior, and that's part of human nature. After a while, we all find the people that we enjoy mostly being with. So gradually over that period of time, it's not just the representative, it's the families that come. This is why it's really the best thing for tourism, because they're all talking about it, and so are the representatives, all on this thing every night. Nobody stops, 24 hours. It's going on and on about the place, where it is, what is it like, what are the people like. So it's all the human questions that grandma at home asks, or dad or whoever's at home. And that's why it's like a big family thing. Miss World is more a family because it really involves the family. Everybody, when you experience this, it won't just be the nations coming together. It'll be the families that come over to support. And that's the greatest thing you can do. We have a World Family Party along when everyone has finished some of their work. The people that are visiting, we get them all together. Grandma, granddad comes over and everyone's welcome. And it's a beautiful evening, and that's our evening. It's the world evening that's special. And it's the World Family Party. But other than that, you've got all these other fashion, you've got all kinds of local shows. But the most important thing is we can't do better than give each other the chance to talk together. And you find that these young people are very open and interested in the rest of the party. And I know that you can speak better than me about that. You can find that they're all sitting in somebody's bedroom, all talking half the night, and you don't dare say, come on, go to bed, because they're not a dormitory. It's up to them when they have to be their own boss. But they're kind and they're fun and they communicate with each other afterwards. And so it's a beautiful experience.
Krystyna, Aishwarya from our country won Miss World, and what happens is कि when we compare, beauty, ma'am will agree to my thing कि we'll just say कि do you think you are Aishwarya? Whenever like we are, commenting, do you think you are Aishwarya? हम लोग बहुत बोलते हैं अपने आप को ऐश्वर्या समझ रही है. So how does it feel to be Miss World? Because one in the whole world, I mean, that's the most beautiful, and not just beauty, it has to be brains also, because the kind of questions that are asked, they're not easy to answer. So how does it feel?
It's a big responsibility, and as you were talking, that's you need to be beautiful and you need to have brain, but you're actually didn't mentioning the main thing, and that's the purpose. And as actually Julia today said, that you can be intelligent, but to have a purpose. Not everyone in this world needs to be like showing everything, but I think it's important to really realize what you want to show to the world. When you have your purpose, you have everything. And to be Miss World and the feeling how it is to be Miss World is because of this thing absolutely amazing, because you have the chance to travel around the world, to visit different countries, to experience different cultures, to try different cuisines, to have meaningful conversations and to open up a new perspectives on life. And it's absolutely mesmerizing feeling, and to experience this, of course, I'm grateful.
Miss Worlds are also foodie?
Yes, yes, I'm a big foodie. I always love to try food, and we're just talking about that I want to try some of the Telangana's food, because of course I tried Indian food. I'm even in the Czech Republic, I'm ordering Indian food. I love butter chicken tikka masala, but I want to try something local as well. So I'm sure we will do that in the next days, or maybe even today.
Yeah, you were mentioning a dish जो आज हम लोग try करने वाले हैं.
It's coming up. Yes.
मैम, कितना वक्त लगता है जब इस तरह का इवेंट होता है जो सिर्फ हमारे देश में नहीं है, जहाँ पे इतने सारे लोगों के रिप्रेजेंटेटिव्स आते हैं और दुनिया भर की नज़र रहती है, मतलब सारी दुनिया में लाइव टेलीकास्ट ये होगा, तो कितना वक्त लगा आपको तैयारी में, और क्या नर्वसनेस है अभी कि भाई सब ठीक से हो जाए?
नहीं, नर्वसनेस कुछ नहीं है, क्योंकि गवर्नमेंट ऑफ तेलंगाना की तरफ से और टूरिज़्म डिपार्टमेंट को सपोर्ट करते हुए हर एक शाखा से, हर एक डिपार्टमेंट से हमें पूरी तरह से सहयोग है. तो पुलिस डिपार्टमेंट से लेके हमारी जो GHMC है, जो हैदराबाद कॉरपोरेशन है, और सभी शाखाएं, माने हर एक का हम नाम अभी गिनाना नहीं चाहेंगे, लेकिन एटलीस्ट 35 to 36 अथॉरिटीज़ हैं जो डेली इस इवेंट की तैयारी में माने पूरे जुट से लगे हुए हैं. और एक्चुअल इवेंट तो मई के महीने में है, तो हमारे पास अभी भी और 20-30 दिन हैं. तो जो इनिशियल प्लानिंग है, जो थीम्स, वेन्यूज़ हमने सोचा है, तो वो सारी प्लानिंग हो चुकी है. अब बेसिकली जो हार्डवर्क हो रहा है वो है कि हाउ टू इंटीग्रेट द सम ऑफ देयर कॉन्सेप्ट्स विद आवर थीम्स. हमारी क्या कोशिश है इस मंच के द्वारा, इस प्लेटफॉर्म के द्वारा, तेलंगाना की जो खूबसूरत जगहें हैं, जो हमारी डेस्टिनेशंस हैं, हमारे जो धार्मिक स्थल हैं, जो प्राकृतिक सुंदरता है, उसके बारे में ज़्यादा जानकारी लोगों को नहीं है. माने हैदराबाद शहर फेमस है, लेकिन तेलंगाना के स्थलों के बारे में बहुत ज़्यादा इंफॉर्मेशन नहीं है. तो हम चाह रहे हैं कि इस एक महीने में वो प्री बज़ और वो प्री जो जिसको कहते हैं कि वो परसेप्शन और ब्रांड हम धीरे धीरे बिल्ड करना चाहेंगे. और हर एक भारतवासी को हमारा आमंत्रण है कि आप ज़रूर आइए, और तेलंगाना तो आपने देखना ही है, अगर तेलंगाना नहीं देखा तो आपने क्या देखा जी. तो वी आर द गेटवे टू द साउथ, and we are also the newest and most vibrant state of India. We have a very sharp growth trajectory over the last 10 years, and to us it is the time to talk about it, to shine, to tell the global audience ki look, this is a destination which awaits your discovery. So for me it has been my home and my karma bhumi for the last 25-30 years. तो I can go on and on, लेकिन मैं यही बोलना चाहूँगी आपके ज़रिए, आपके चैनल के ज़रिए, कि जो तेलंगाना की जो हिडन जेम्स हैं उसके बारे में बहुत ज़्यादा चर्चा नहीं होती है. तो हम चाह रहे हैं कि इस मंच के द्वारा, क्यों इतने सारे कंटेस्टेंट्स होंगे, 140 कंट्रीज़ आएंगे, और दे आर वेरी अकम्पलिश्ड गर्ल्स, इनमें काफ़ी लोग डॉक्टर्स हैं, इंजीनियर्स हैं, तो वो भी एक इंस्पिरेशन है फॉर द नेक्स्ट जनरेशन, यू नो. एंड वी वांट द वर्ल्ड टू टेक इंस्पिरेशन इन तेलंगाना स्टोरी. It is a state born out of a very strong agitation and a lot of aspirations and a lot of ambitions of the Telugu speaking people. So it has achieved tremendous strides in the last 10 years. We have robust infrastructure. We have the best of the road connectivity. We have the world famous airport, the Shamshabad airport. And all our rural areas are very well networked. We have house to house tap connections. And our villages are clean and very green, very, very high in sanitation. We have the best of health infrastructure. तो हर एक चीज़ है, हर एक एलिमेंट है जो एक टूरिस्ट को और एक एक्सप्लोरर को इंटरेस्टिंग लग सकता है. और सबसे बड़ी बात है कि हमारा शहर बहुत सेफ़ है. तेलंगाना इज़ एन एक्सट्रीमली सेफ टूरिस्ट डेस्टिनेशन. देयर इज़ अ 24/7 सर्वेलेंस mechanism, and our police machinery is extremely professional, extremely alert. तो हम वही चाह रहे हैं कि दुनिया को बताया जाए कि आप ज़रूर हमारे स्टेट को भी एक्सपीरियंस कीजिए. हमारा जो वाइल्ड लाइफ है, जो नेचर ट्रेल्स है, सब देखने लायक हैं.
बिल्कुल, एंड इट्स रियली ब्यूटीफुल, एंड स्पेशली जो सीनिक ब्यूटी है, एंड ऑफ कोर्स द फूड, बिकॉज घूमना फिरना कांट बी विदाउट फूड. सो आई थिंक एवरीवन मस्ट विजिट वंस. एक बार आके देखना तो चाहिए, उसके बाद फिर रिपीट वैल्यू हमेशा होती रहती है.
Always a memory of a lifetime, you know.
Right. Yeah. Julia, beauty pageant is something which many girls dream of. That even if they win some like local beauty pageant also, that they are very happy that I am Miss this, I am Miss this. So any tip or any mantra for a common girl who want to be who want to win a beauty pageant, or who want to make a career into this field?
It's very difficult for me to give you an answer, because I know it sounds very strange what I'm going to say, but I don't see this as a beauty competition. I know that may sound difficult to understand, but it's not how I see it. As the greatest communication of women and men. We have Mr. World, and they're amazing too. But the thing is, it's recognizing in each other, doing the best you can to work together to achieve the show, to achieve the final result. The final result is they're all friends and they're all communicating, and not just the representative, but mum, dad, uncles, aunts, anyone who can afford to get here at different levels of management financially. You have to look after mums, dads, and they're all blessed to be here. And it's a great thing for the rest of the world to see a place welcoming you. And if I may say, it was a great honor to work with China. When Hainan Island, they came to me, I was in South Africa. They said, will you come and do this? And I thought it was nice to see it. And I went and saw it. And it was beautiful, Hainan Island. And we were we did such a lot there. We were there for like 5 years, but we can always go back and have another test. The thing is, it's not really a place that people go to see. It's the people in it, because you can have the most beautiful place. And if people are not warm and welcoming, you don't want to go back. It's not just the sunshine. It's not just the sea. The key is people. And if you can really help each other and respect each other, the greatest love is the greatest respect. And if you can all work together, I don't care if you live in the tiniest place, if you've got the love and the respect, you can do anything. So this place is magical because it's new to me, and it's probably new to a lot of people, but it's a jewel. It's a jewel in the crown of India because you've got so much to offer, and I didn't realize this. But it's exciting because I like to sit back and I like to have lots of young people who have got much more energy than me now to learn and to understand everything. And it's the best thing in the world is when we're all together and it's buzzing. And you see our World Family Party. It's the most special thing you can have it sounds weird, but a kind of respect, a love for the people you've just met and shared the last month. And then mum and dad come in and daughters are introducing each other, brothers, lots of boyfriends, and they all come in on that night. That's life. But everyone sticks to the rules. And there is a rule. You have to have rules in life, but no one breaks that rule. And that is, look out for each other, respect each other, go away knowing that you've done your best and that you take home with you that memory. You can't buy that in a family or in a world family. And we are a world family because once you connect with us, you're part of us. Whether you like it or not, you're part of us. And whether you choose to use that later, that's your choice. But the most important thing is honesty, straightforward kindness. It's an amazing thing to say. It sounds a bit sloppy, but actually it's not. It's a good thing if you give each other a chance. And you get shy people and you get people who are a little more, outward, be a pain in the backside, but that's what life is. We're not perfect, but we are, some of us, all of us has something about us that is decent. And we must make this world a better place. It's not BS to say that, it's a fact. We've got the power now to make the world a much better place because we respect each other. And I know that there's 140 countries out there that have experienced this for many years together, and we all stay. That's the older license holders and the younger ones. It's the most amazing experience when you have us here. It won't be me, it'll be everyone together. And it's the power of communication. It buzzes and you'll love it. Especially you with the white shoes.
Yes. Krystyna, you must have answered trickiest of questions in your journey of Miss World. Let me try and ask you one. If you were in her chair, what is the one thing you must have done for this pageant, this arrangement?
The most important thing that needs to be done is to really show all of the hidden gems here in Telangana and Hyderabad, to really make sure that this beautiful country and this beautiful Telangana and Hyderabad is shown to the whole world. That all of the families and all of the friends and all of the media, everyone who comes here to Telangana and Hyderabad, get to experience the authentic atmosphere and the vibrant culture and the smiles of the people's faces. And it's such an important role to take, and she's doing a great job. And I'm sure that all of the beautiful things and all of the beautiful places and all of the beautiful people will be here in May, and that the whole world will see it and appreciate it.
Great. And I must say you are very attentive in the interview. You are listening to her very carefully.
No,
One thing more. Now you'll be passing on the pageant to someone else. And you knew it from the very starting that it's for a year. So what is that feeling when that pageant is, you will be giving it to someone else?
I'm looking forward to that actually, because yes, it's just 1 year with the crown, but I actually heard this: once a Miss World, always a Miss World. And let me explain this. Yes, you're crowned once and then
Yes.
you pass the crown, but you stay Miss World because you have your journey and you have your own trajectory where you go in your life, and I know that when I will pass the crown, it definitely doesn't finish in there. It actually starts even more, because now I will be able to continue my projects. I'm working on an educational app that is focusing on financial literacy, and I know that I will give it all of my time, because I want to make sure that children, and not only children, the young adults and adults, are able to receive this knowledge, not only in the Czech Republic but also as well in other countries. So I'm actually looking forward to that. As I said, I'm sure the next Miss World will do amazing, and I'm sure the next Miss World will have her own purpose, and she will do great, and she has definitely exciting things ahead. And I know that my time with Miss World doesn't finish. It will always be connected to me, and everywhere you go, you have a friend, because it's contestants from all over the world. And imagine that amazing feeling that you go to, let's say you travel to Trinidad and Tobago, and you know that you have amazing friend in there, and you can actually explore her country together and have beautiful memories. It's a big community, and it's absolute blessing to be part of it.
ग्रेट मैम, आपकी ब्यूटी पेजेंट्स को लेके क्या एक कोई कभी एक अट्रैक्टिवनेस या कहूँ रही है, या पढ़ाई की तरफ ही आपका ज़्यादा ध्यान रहा?
नहीं, I think I'm now 3 decades too old to even answer that question, because नहीं, of course पढ़ाई की तरफ ऐसा कुछ नहीं. I was very actively into all kinds of things, especially sports, music, everything. But of course, as youngsters, we have all admired all the beautiful women who have put such inspirational content out there. And I'm sure each one of them inspire a generation of young girls. It's every little girl's dream to be a beauty queen, and I'm sure because of how well they are spoken, how articulate they are, and of course our very own Indian winners, all of them are such spectacular speakers. So they must have inspired many generations of young people, is what I presume. हाँ, लेकिन अगर आप मुझसे पूछ रहे हैं तो मेरा कभी आकर्षण नहीं रहा, और आई एम फ्रॉम एन आर्मी बैकग्राउंड, तो हम बचपन से देखते आ रहे हैं. इवन आर्मी दे हैव द McQueen balls and the naval the Navy balls. So it is a kind of exercise in grooming a young lady and putting her to the world to put up her confident best self. So that is the concept of beauty, as what we have seen as youngsters. So I've seen those traditions come through from a very early age. Some of my friends would participate, so we all used to cheer, clap for them. So it's all part of our growing up memories. Yes.
तो अभी जब ये पूरी प्रिपरेशंस चल रही हैं, लोग आ रहे हैं, यू हैव स्टार्टेड, तो अभी कुछ कहीं ना कहीं कुछ काम जाहिर है थोड़ा ज़्यादा है, तो
कोर्स बहुत ये
स्ट्रेस लेवल भी ज़्यादा है, कहीं ना कहीं होता ही है. आप तो अभी क्या कुछ डेली रूटीन में कुछ बदलाव है, कुछ खुद को कूल डाउन रखने के लिए या कुछ?
हाँ, नहीं, अच्छा सवाल है आपका. ऑफ कोर्स डेली रूटीन एक्टिविटी से थोड़ा जिम्मेदारी ज़्यादा है, क्योंकि इट्स नॉट जस्ट शोकेसिंग द डिपार्टमेंट, इट इज शोकेसिंग एंटायर तेलंगाना's पोटेंशियल. तो बहुत भारी जिम्मेदारी है. हाँ, ऑफ कोर्स इंडिया इज़ इनक्रेडिबल इंडिया, सो वी आर वन ऑफ द वाइब्रेंट पार्ट्स ऑफ इंडिया. सो डेफिनेटली इट्स अ बिग रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी, और हम पूरी कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि उसको हम अच्छी तरीके से निभा पाएँ. तो मेरी कोशिश है कि हम जितना ज़्यादा लोगों से मिल सकें और उनको इन्वॉल्व कर सकें इस फेस्टिवल में. फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल मैं बताना चाहूँगी कि हमारे तेलंगाना के बहुत अच्छे डिज़ाइनर्स हैं, जो लोकल डिज़ाइनर्स हैं, जो हैंडलूम्स, आई एम वेयरिंग अ हैंडलूम साड़ी टुडे टू मेक दैट स्टेटमेंट ऑल्सो. So we have lot of talented people who are our local designers, our local event managers, our tour operators, our tourist guides, our translators, and the whole hospitality industry. So we are trying our level best to involve everybody. ये एक जो मंच है, ये सिर्फ एक के लिए या दो के लिए शोकेस की we are not trying to restrict it. तो जितना हो सके हम टैलेंट को कोशिश करके इस इवेंट में we are trying to include, so that they also get exposure and we also get the best of the talent. So it's a huge responsibility, and yes, I think I'm enjoying it. I'm always up for when the As they say कि the tough get going, so we are very tough people.
बिल्कुल. अच्छा मैम, कुछ जितने भी लोग इसमें इन्वॉल्व हैं टूरिज्म मिनिस्ट्री के, और बहुत सारे जाहिर है लोग इन्वॉल्व होंगे, कोई स्पेशल ट्रेनिंग, कोई इस तरह की कुछ उन्हें दी गई है? मैं इसलिए पूछ रहा हूँ, एक रीज़न ये भी है, मुझे यहाँ पे आए हुए करीब आई थिंक 2-3 घंटे हुए, तो मुझे कम से कम भी नहीं तो 10-12-15 लोग ऐसे मिले जिन्होंने पूछा कि आपको कोई दिक्कत तो नहीं है, कोई मतलब यू गॉट द रूम, या मेरे रूम में अगर कोई दिक्कत हुई तो इट टुक सेकेंड्स टू उसको सॉल्व करने में. देयर वर लॉट ऑफ पीपल अराउंड इट, एंड वो वैसा नहीं था कि मतलब वो सिर्फ देखा कि अच्छा ठीक है अपने आप चले जाएं, दिस इट कि नहीं. तो वो मैंने एक चीज़ महसूस की. तो ये मेरा सवाल है कि क्या कुछ स्पेशल ट्रेनिंग या कुछ ऐसा किया गया?
नहीं, ऑफ कोर्स देखिए, टूरिज़्म डिपार्टमेंट के अपने हॉस्पिटैलिटी स्कूल्स हैं हमारे, बहुत ही अच्छे माने हॉस्पिटैलिटी स्कूल्स हैं जहाँ पे बेस्ट ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स आर बीइंग ट्रेंड in the hospitality services. So I'm very happy to hear आपने जो feedback बताया. But I'll tell you one thing, Hyderabad and Telangana in general, as Mrs. Morley is saying, it's a very hospitable place.
बिल्कुल.
That is the culture of the people. It is not just about the training or the special skill. I think it's the culture of the people. आप अगर हैदराबाद में कहीं पे भी चल रहे होंगे और कहीं रास्ता घूम गया, आप किसी को भी रोक के पूछेंगे कहाँ जाना है, कैसे जाना है, तो वो आपको लेके जाएंगे वहाँ तक. So that culture is a very unique, culture of Hyderabad and Telangana for that matter. So I'm very happy to hear your feedback, and it encourages us to do better, to train better. We may not be very sophisticated. We are very rustic and real and raw people, but we are very good, in terms of intention. So we are real-hearted people and very, very kind people. And while you're here, I'm sure that you will enjoy the best of our biryanis and best of the halim.
Started.
Okay, good to know that, really good to know that. And please do carry the good word for us, because I sometimes feel that we are not talked about enough in the tourism spectrum.
Right.
The way we talk about Rajasthan, the way we talk about many places, Goa and Kerala, Telangana with all its positives is not really been projected. So it's high time that we are projected in the right spirit, and we will not disappoint you. So that is what I can guarantee.
वो बात अभी से आई थिंक शुरू हो गई है. तो हम बस में थे तो तब से सोशल मीडिया पे वी स्टार्टेड सीइंग द वीडियोस, एंड व्हेन वी आर रीशेयरिंग देम तो पीपल आर आस्किंग कहाँ पे हो, क्या हो रहा है. तो
आप उनको हमारा वेबसाइट का भी लिंक बताइएगा जहाँ पे वो ऑनलाइन बुकिंग्स कर सकते हैं. और हमारी 24 होटल्स हैं अक्रॉस तेलंगाना. Then we have our wildlife reserves. All the online bookings are listed out, and we would like the media to share it with your audience so that we have more and more footfalls.
Krystyna, any plans to enter films? Because beauty pageants open a way to films, cinema.
True. Yeah.
So any plans?
That's definitely true, but right now I'm focusing on my projects, my educational projects, and it's really taking a lot of time actually. Even now I'm trying to give it a few hours per day, but I know after I will need to do even more. But of course I was thinking about it, and I love this industry where you can be creative, and I love acting. I had some very small roles before, but it was never something big. So maybe in the future, if there is an opportunity, I'm not against, but on the same time, as I said, I'm doing the projects, and I'm doing the modeling as well. Right now I was on the fashion weeks. So I'm open to it, but I have nothing planned yet.
Okay. Any favorite Indian film or Indian actor? If at all. I mean.
Actually, I need to say this about Indian actors. What I love about Indian actors, I really feel you need to be full package, because it's a lot of not only acting, but it's a lot of dancing, a lot of singing.
Yes.
And that's what I love about it. That I watch a movie and from nothing there is a beautiful dance when everyone is dancing and everyone is enjoying. And that's what actually happened last year on a Miss World final show. We had this beautiful Indian sparkle in the show with a lot of dancers, with a lot of singers, with the beautiful Indian designs. And it was stunning show, and I feel every time when I'm watching an Indian movie and Indian actors, I see this, and that's what I really admire and what I enjoy.
Great. Julia, in Miss World, we see a lot of, tricky questions being asked to contestants. And sometimes we get, shocky. I mean, from where did they come? So, what is the process of those questions?
I don't think of one that. I think that the young people are perfectly able to answer a question or choose not to. And if you get tricky, unreasonable questions, you have got the right to perhaps not understand, or maybe you just don't wish to answer. That is your right. That's the beauty of understanding and being allowed to be a person and not a puppet. And I don't think I need a puppet. I need a person. I need to protect and back that person. And it's a weird thing, but it's a kind of trust. It's an unwritten word. Nobody demands it, but it's a natural protection of each other. We all stand together for the right reasons, because after a while you know how much better you feel when things are right. But the worst thing in the world is to be deliberately cruel and trying to put somebody down. And I think that it's a wrong and a terrible thing to spoil youth's excitement. You have to be really careful that what you're doing is a big responsibility. Right. And when they come to us, we really know that they are safe and they are ready to learn, and I stand back and they go forward because they're all talking together, they're all sharing together, their families are coming and they're all waiting to see them. And it's a beautiful thing, so long as no one tries to maneuver to change it. I'm a dragon when it comes to that. Leave them, let them be, let us enjoy what a beautiful place this is. Let's do the job and make people welcome here. And when tourists see this is my aim, to get as much tourism as you can hold and as you can manage. We've done it so far across the world.
Yes.
We've never failed, and do you know why? Because people like you are humans, you welcome people. Most people, mums, dads, want to know when they go somewhere, they're made welcome. And their little kid, whether it's this size or this size, there is something for us to do. And the most important thing is they're safe. And if you can feel that, the world's your oyster, I've got family, and I worry about them when they're little, and I still worry about them now they're old. So everyone understands that. It's not just me and you that understand it. It's human nature. And if we can respect human nature, we can share a lot more together and laugh together, even about the bad times. But you stand together, and you must know how to do that. And that is within yourself, you have to be honest, but with others, you never break your word. Your word is your bond. And that's what my father taught me. And that's the word I do. If I give you my word, that's my word. So around the world, we have wonderful relations, not just with the winners, but with the license holders, who are very powerful people. But they are humans too. And when they come together to have because it's not just the women that come, it's the license holders that come, and we have a big meeting with our license holders. And they are very powerful people in their own right. But they come together and they like to be at the family party, because I have a family party. And everyone drops all the titles and comes together as a family. Do you know, that sounds a bit wet and warm, but it's very important that everyone wants to be at the family party. And you find here, it's an amazing feeling to just actually like someone and be able to sit and talk without respect for politics, of course, but being just normal human beings and caring about each other. And it's a good thing to have that around the world, where you've got friends. I know I can come to India, and I know I could come here once you get to know us, and they know they could come here. But the whole world knows it if they've got this communication. The most valuable thing is communication. you can take it or leave it. And I think that's where I'm blessed. And I hope that it will continue when I'm not here, because that's the important thing. So I hope you'll all come together for the party, the World Family Party.
Family party.
And
yes,
the press drops the cameras and they come in and they have a dance and they all laugh and it's good.
You've given a very good word, family party, and I'm already feeling it.
You are. Then you're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You have to sing a song or do something. You know, at
if
the
I'll
party.
sing a song, then you won't be able to do further interviews. I sing so bad.
Well, at the party you have a little drink and you don't know, you may sing very well.
I drink only tea.
Absolutely. Well,
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
and wishing you all the very best. And
Thank you.
I don't hope, I'm sure it will be a great event, which I've already felt in last few hours. And wish you all the best for future. And I hope the future Miss World will be as wonderful as the previous ones. And Smita ma'am, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And I'm sure you'll do a wonderful job, or you'll make everyone proud. तेलंगाना, इंडिया, एंड हर कोई बात करेगा उसके बाद कि हाँ,
बिल्कुल, आप सबके
मतलब
अच्छे गुड विशेस हमें बहुत आगे लेके जाएंगे.
बिल्कुल. थैंक यू सो मच. थैंक यू.
थैंक यू.
थैंक यू. थैंक यू मैम.
Thank you.